Hi everybody, Doug Miles along with Ed Schneider. We're here at Irick Field on the campus of Sarasota High School, where the Braden River Pirates have just defeated the Sarasota Sailors by the score of 22-13 tonight. Another tough game for the Sailors, Ed. Turnovers again, the story for Sarasota.
It certainly was a matter of turnovers. One of my keys to the game at the beginning, I said Sarasota had to protect the ball. They've had 9 turnovers in the first 2 games of the season. It happened to them again tonight. 3 fumbles inside their own 10-yard line, plus a fumbled punt that was recovered at the 16-yard line by Braden River. Throw in a bad snap on a safety, and that really turns out to be the difference in the game. Braden River held to only 99 net yards in total. Their first touchdown came on a 16-yard drive after the fumbled punt. Their second touchdown was a fumble return for 6, and their third touchdown was only a 10-yard drive after a fumble, and that was the 3 touchdowns in the game. Sarasota, on the other hand, did put together 2 great drives in the first half, kept the ball on the ground, a 45-yard drive for a touchdown, and then a time-consuming 80-yard drive that took up most of the second quarter. They got them within 15-13, but they missed a 2-point conversion attempt when Jake DeRosiers was missed on a wide-open pass. And at second half, Braden River made some great adjustments, tightening up the run defense and limited Sarasota to only 43 net yards in the second half. And there was this one turnover there that made the difference, widened the lead from the 15-13, and that's how we get to the final score of 22-13.
Yeah, Sailors did a good job tonight with the running game, mixing it up. Not only Desmond Hurley, Greg Jackson saw a little bit less action this week, but Artavius Curry, running as one of the upbacks on the I formation, did a good job tonight moving the ball.
He certainly did. We hadn't seen Curry before. They put him in a fullback. He's a 220-pounder with speed, and they ran him in some quick dives inside, broke some big runs early in the game. Give Braden River credit, they did adjust to that, limited him to less yardage as the game wore on, and we really didn't see him run the ball at all in the second half.
Bright spots for the Sailors tonight. We mentioned the 80-yard drive, which was capped off by Desmond Hurley, a 3-yard touchdown run. Artavius Curry, we mentioned him, seeing good action, not only running the ball, but made some good plays on defense tonight. I guess the defense overall, we have to give them good credit tonight, despite the fact that they were under a lot of pressure, particularly deep in their end of the field.
Well, the defense was backed up the entire game, especially in the second half. They did an outstanding job of limiting what came into the game as a high-powered offense of Braden River. They put up a lot of yardage last week against Venice, but Sarasota shut them down. The difference, as we said, was the turnovers. Too many short fields for Braden River. They were able to capitalize enough to sneak out of here with a 22-13 win.
So the Sarasota Sailors drop to 0-3 on the season. They will start their district schedule next Friday night at Northport. A tough part of the schedule coming up with 2 district games back-to-back, split by a bye week in between. Manatee coming up after that. And for Braden River, they raised their record after a tough loss last week down in Venice to 2 up and 1 down. But things to work on again in practice this week for Bob Perkins.
Protect the ball. That's number one. They have to get the backs, especially when they're backed up in their own end zone area. They have 2 hands on the ball. Ball security is the most important thing, not the yards. They need to work on that. Defensively, did a great job. They need to keep that up and make sure that they properly scout Northport so they can take away what Northport likes to do best.
Final score once again, Braden River 22, Sarasota 13. For Ed Schneider, this is Doug Miles saying thanks for watching. We'll see you again next week.
Good night.